Error code 105 on the Steam Deck means your device can't connect to the internet. This prevents you from accessing Steam, downloading games, or playing online. It's often displayed as unable to connect to Steam, error code 105, no internet connection. While Valve has released updates to address connectivity, it remains a common issue, particularly during initial setup or system updates. Several factors can trigger Steam Deck error code 105. These include incorrect DNS settings, Wi-Fi signal interference, firewall blocks preventing Steam Deck access, outdated firmware, or corrupted cache files. The Steam Deck uses SteamOS, a Linux-based system, which can be sensitive to DHCP allocation issues. It's crucial to rule out any simple network problems first before diving into more complex fixes. Start with the simplest fix. Completely restart your Steam Deck. Power it off, wait about 30 seconds, then turn it back on. This refreshes the system and can resolve temporary connectivity issues. Next, try connecting to a different Wi-Fi network if you have access to one. Problems with your current network's configuration or interference could be causing the error. Manually configure your DNS settings. Use Google's public DNS servers at 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4 or Cloudflare's at 1.1.1 and 1.0.1. These public DNS servers are often faster and more reliable than what your internet service provider provides by default. Finally, verify that your router is compatible with both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi bands. Some older routers only support one frequency band, which can cause connectivity issues with modern devices like the Steam Deck. If the basic fixes haven't resolved error code 105, you can access more advanced troubleshooting options by entering desktop mode on your Steam Deck. This mode provides a full desktop interface similar to a Linux computer. Once in desktop mode, you gain access to advanced network settings. You can use either command line tools like NMCLI for precise control, or the graphical KDE Network Manager for a user-friendly interface. To configure your Wi-Fi connection, you can use the NMCLI command in the terminal. Type something like NMCLI device Wi-Fi connect followed by your network name and password. Alternatively, use the KDE Network Manager by clicking the network icon in the system tray and selecting your Wi-Fi network. Next, verify that your Steam Deck is correctly obtaining an IP address through DHCP. You can check this using the command ipadder-show in the terminal or by looking at the connection details in the KDE Network Manager. Make sure the IP address is valid and not showing as disconnected. Finally, check for IP address conflicts on your network. If another device has the same IP, it can cause connection issues. Use the command arp-a in the terminal to see connected devices, or check your router's admin panel to ensure unique IP assignments. Firewall and router settings can sometimes block your Steam Deck from accessing the internet, causing error code 105. Let's check these configurations step by step. First, check your firewall settings. Make sure that Steam and any Steam Deck-related processes are allowed to access the internet. Firewalls can block these connections if they're not properly configured. Next, log into your router's configuration page through a web browser. Check that no security settings or filters are preventing your Steam Deck from connecting to the network. Finally, ensure Universal Plug and Play, or UPnP, is enabled in your router settings. This allows devices to communicate more easily. Port forwarding is generally not needed for the Steam Deck. As a last resort, performing a factory reset can resolve persistent Steam Deck error 105 issues, especially after failed firmware updates. This process will erase all data on your Steam Deck, so it's crucial to back up any important files, games, or saves before proceeding. First, connect your Steam Deck to a computer and copy any important files, games, and saves to external storage to prevent data loss. Once you've backed up your data, this step is complete. Next, access the factory reset option in your Steam Deck settings menu and confirm the reset process. After initiating the reset, this step is complete. Finally, visit Valve's official support website to find detailed guides and ensure you're following the most current instructions for your Steam Deck model. Following the official instructions completes the factory reset process. Remember, factory reset should only be attempted as a last resort after exhausting other troubleshooting options. Online forums like Reddit's r/Steam Deck are valuable resources for finding community-driven solutions. Many users share their experiences and troubleshooting tips. Users frequently share detailed experiences, step-by-step troubleshooting guides, and workarounds that have worked for them. However, it's important to avoid downloading unofficial or third-party software claiming to fix the issue, as these can be malicious. Instead, stick to official solutions from Valve or reputable sources to ensure safety and reliability. Community forums can provide helpful insights, but always prioritize safety by using verified solutions. Valve is actively working to improve Steam Deck's connectivity through firmware updates. Valve is actively working to improve Steam Deck's connectivity through firmware updates. The SteamOS 4.1 beta includes diagnostic tools to help troubleshoot network issues in real time. Future updates are expected to incorporate AI-assisted diagnostics to proactively address connectivity problems. Keep your Steam Deck updated to benefit from these improvements. In the long term, advancements in network technology and collaboration between Valve and ISPs should further reduce the occurrence of Error 105. By staying updated and looking forward to these advancements, Steam Deck users can expect fewer connectivity issues like Error 105 in the future.